to the WNBA, presented by Google. Shop downtown Chicago.
We're underway in quarter number 3. Welcome back to Chicago, Illinois. I hope all you guys enjoy your halftime break as much as we did too. We got a breather and
Angel Reese, who's putting on a show.
What a first half for Angel Reese, really fueling Chicago's offense. And I love her pace and poison and the way that she let the game come to her. She really read the defense well right here. Look at the defensive help shifting over Atlanta Smith on the back line. She wisely makes the pass to Elizabeth Williams. And on this possession, little screen there for Ariel Atkins. And when she catches it, you see Nafisa Collier shaving her away from her left hand. You've got Camilla Cardoso you're worried about on the backside, as well as Rachel Banham on the three-point line to the right. So defense cannot help it right here. Just uses the dribble, creates some separation. And when you sag off, she's getting more comfortable with that face-up jump shot. And got it to go.
And you look at the two superstars and their numbers in the first half. Reese on her way to yet another double-double. She's probably doing her part for Minnesota, but they have a hill to climb here in the third quarter. Tyler Marsh, the first-year head coach for Chicago. You guys shot lights out, 57% in the first half. What was clicking so well for your offense?
They were just doing a good job of playing with pace and getting to our spacing. We're flowing really well in transition, and so we want to continue to do that in the second half.
Coach, when you played this team about a week ago, you had a
we're underway in quarter number 3 in the second half of the game.
defensively in this second half to keep Minnesota behind you.
Well, they're the best offensive team in the league for a reason, so we got to continue to put pressure on them. We got to continue to be physical, get into their bodies early, so we give them a chance to have more defense.
Coach, thank you so much. So far, so good for Coach Marsh. Cardoso back in the starting lineup. Second game back from the America competition. Boy, Ariel Atkins is having herself an afternoon. 9 of 11 from the floor.
I mean, she just looks so confident. We're talking about a player that came to Chicago, had to play point guard with this team early on, has had to take on various roles, wear different hats, defend the other team's best wing player, and she has settled in nicely here in this game.
Just always seems to be so calm. As you mentioned, Cardoso a little slow getting up.
We should mention that Ariel Atkins probably looks familiar to a lot of people. She played most of her career in Washington, and then this season was traded to Chicago. So different uniform, but same Ariel Atkins, 5-time All-Defense. That's what she built her reputation on.
Let's go over to Angel Gray.
And also you can add a WNBA champion because as a seasoned vet, she comes here and understands what it takes to win. And when I was talking about this new fresh start for her, she said it is a bit of a reset. I have a lot to prove, and just understanding with the coaching staff, they said you can take it to a different gear. She had 11 straight games in double figures before the 7 points that she had against Dallas. She's in double figures. She had 16 at half. She is playing inspired, but understands what her role needs to be as a vet for this group.
That's a great point, Angel, about her being a champion and having that experience. And their GM, Jeff Agliata, told Ariel Atkins, we feel like you're only really playing at 40% of your ability prior to coming to Chicago. They felt like there was so much more they could unleash from Atkins, and that excited her. And so she has really taken on every challenge they've given her.
About 40%.
Something like that.
Imagine a 100%.
Yeah, 40%. Yes, I wrote it down, Pam.
McBride with her second.
And the 3 is good by Minnesota.
Atkins was such a key component.
And the 3 is good by Chicago.
Somebody back here. And Taylor McBride is often tasked with guarding the other team's best player because she's such a good defender. But Ariel Atkins is giving her fits, and right there in the ball screen action, Atkins has been going to the mid-range, been looking to drive. That time just pulls up behind the screening action, so she's giving you a variety.
21 points for Atkins. Foul on Banham trying to get around the screen. That is the second on Rachel. Minnesota right now down by 15 points, matches their largest deficit of the season. They were down 15 to Connecticut and came back to win that game.
Well, you got to think that Cheryl Reed wants to get Courtney Williams going. She had 25 points the first time these two teams matched up. She had 5 at the half, but she didn't have 7 assists. They beat her score.
Atkins puts her head down. And Wede took steps on her way to the basket, so we'll raise those points. Wede, the former Rookie of the Year with New York back in 2021. Did she walk?
Yep, she did. And she knew she did. So that's always good when everyone agrees.
Collier matched up against Banham, got help from Reese. And then Smith flipped her to take steps.
You see Chicago sending bodies to the Visa Collier, and that's something that Tyler Marsh talked about in his comments to us. The physicality right here just really crowded Collier. And look at Rachel Banham recovers in time to even help on Alana Smith. I mean, that physicality and getting to Minnesota, getting to their bodies early is really important to stopping their offense.
Atkins with a rare miss this afternoon. Chicago's a team that's giving up 86 points per game on average this season. But a good defensive job so far in this one.
We should also note Chicago's taking care of the ball, only 7 turnovers. Nice kiss off the glass from Alana Smith.
Banham found herself a little bit of room. Cardoso so important to get her back in that lineup. Did not play last Sunday. Minnesota came from 14 down to win, and now she's back.
Well, she sets a screen there for Rachel Banham, and look at how she sprints to the rim for that rebound. That's a sense of urgency. That's a separator. When you look at the rebounding in this game, what, plus 17 for Chicago? I mean, that's the kind of effort, and at 6'7", and she's actually moving pretty well there too, Pam.
Cardoso has a double-double this afternoon. Reese could control the rebound, and that resulted in a three-pointer.
And the 3 is good by Minnesota.
15-point lead is now down to a dozen. Timeout, Chicago.
We'll be right back on the other side.
All season long. Keep up with big time matchups, get daily profit boosts, and tailored exclusive picks from Mel Duncan. Right now, you can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Sign up at